What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfella. We back with that boxing talk afternoon grind. You dig? And we out here, grinding, chopping it up, bringing that real boxing talk, doing what we does. And Freddie Roach is one, contradicting motherfucker, man. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's his deteriorating health, and I'm not joking there. But or maybe it was just a knee-jerk reaction to Pacquiao Horn. I'm gonna get into this right now. Fuck that second minute shit. We get into it right now, man. He says that, he asked about the Jeff Horn rematch, which looks like it's going down in Australia again, like I told you guys. And Pacquiao's hell bent on it. And he said, Freddie Roach said, I think we would do well in the rematch. And he asked, after that, is that Pacquiao's last fight? He said, probably not necessarily. If he wants to retire, good for Manny Pacquiao. But there's a few guys out there that have been talking that ish about fighting Manny Pacquiao, making some noise. He's very keen on Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia, but this particular article I'll link into the description. Talk about Mikey Garcia. Says that they want to fight Mikey Garcia. And he keep talking about Mikey Garcia. Like, oh, Mikey Garcia. And there is a rivalry between him and his brother Robert, and Freddie. Two of the upper echelon trainers in boxing at one point, or Freddie Roach, he's on the downslope in my opinion. But he got some young horses coming up that can save his bacon. But you remember after the fucking Jeff Horn fight, he said he was going to advise Manny Pacquiao to retire. He said, Pacquiao was avoiding him because he wanted to keep it real with him. He always said, when it was time for Pacquiao to get out the sport, he was going to be bluntly honest with him. He said that years ago. And now he's reneging on that. He said, maybe after the Jeff Horn fight, in multiple articles, that he was advising Manny Pacquiao to retire, and then he told Manny Pacquiao that he wanted him to retire. Pacquiao said, what about this Jeff Horn guy? Don't you want, we need to beat him. And he said, okay, you can come back and fight one more time, but this is it, or I'm not working with you no more. And now Freddie Roach is changing the tune. Oh, you know what, man, this is guys out there. But what about Terrence Crawford, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? We Terrence Crawford right now, at Pacquiao's age, he ain't this. Hey, look here, man. All these old motherfuckers that's sticking around, Pacquiao need to join that Tim Bradley, Vladimir Klitschko, Tyson Fury, Robert Guerrero, Miguel Cotto fucking bandwagon. Get the fuck out the sport. If you're going to be cherry picking motherfuckers, man. If you ain't going to fight Terrence Crawford, get the fuck out. For the simple fact that, they talking about Mikey Garcia. They not letting Mikey Garcia, get anywhere close to that WBO belt if he does beat Jeff Horn. They not letting him. They not even letting him fight Terrence Crawford. So why in the hell does Freddie Roach think that they going to let him fight Manny Pacquiao? And if Pacquiao contract is about to be up with Top Rank, then he not beating Jeff Horn. Especially if he don't stretch Jeff Horn. If he leaves, Jeff Horn stretched out in that ring, he ain't walking out with that belt. Trust me. He not walking out with that belt. So there's no fucking way that Bob Arum diabolical ass is gonna let fucking Mikey Garcia fight for the 147 WBO belt if Pacquiao beats Horn and walk away with his belt and bring it over to PBC Al Heyman. The one fucking sanctioned belt body that fucking, Top Rank has control over, or a good rapport with, the WBO. They not letting that shit go over there with fucking Al Heyman. They know once that belt go over there, that bitch ain't coming that back. Mikey Garcia is immediately fighting Errol Spence or Keith Thurman if that happens. It won't be no Jeff Horn. It won't be no Terrence Crawford. But more likely the Terrence Crawford fight could happen. Bob Arum is more likely if that 0.1% chance happens that Mikey Garcia gets a chance to fight Pacquiao, and he probably will whoop on Pacquiao at this point. It's even a bleaker chance, 0.1, 0.5 really. For the simple fact, if Pacquiao beats Horn, then he's allowed to come back around to fight Mikey Garcia. Then probably more likely Bob Arum will probably, usher on up, Terrence Crawford to fight Mikey Garcia. That's the only way that Crawford Garcia fight happening. And I'm not sure Al Heyman want that to happen. He, after getting a WBO belt, you think he want to turn it back over to Bob Arum? But Bob is the type of guy that will let Mikey Garcia go out there and try to compete. Mikey Garcia look him in the eye, Robert look him in the eye, say they can beat Terrence Crawford. Al Heyman let it happen, but that's the only way Terrence Crawford, Mikey Garcia happening. And if, Manny Pacquiao beats Jeff Horn, he got to fight Terrence Crawford next. Terrence Crawford is moving up. Even though I heard him say that he has no trouble making 140. That WBO belt is Terrence Crawford's. You know, that whoever get it is holding it for Terrence Crawford. And if Pacquiao, beats Horn and does the smart thing and retires, Crawford is moving up to fight for that vacant belt. And I guarantee you it'll be just in fucking time for Jesse Vargas to reach an agreement on his next contract or his contract dispute with Top Rank. I guarantee you it. That's going to be just in time. So it's probably like Jesse Vargas versus fucking Terrence Crawford for the vacant WBO welterweight title. And I'll be saying that shit, man. But like I said, man, Freddie Roach, man, I don't understand what it is, man. He's supposed to be bluntly honest with Manny Pacquiao. That's his ace boom coon, man. That's his homie. Fuck them other hitters. I'm down for Pacquiao. He know Pacquiao deteriorate. He know Pacquiao on the down slope. He know Pacquiao game is predicated on athletic ability and not too much of a skill. And if I had my way, fuck Pacquiao, man. I'm not saying fuck him as a fighter or as a person. I mean, fuck him right now. Retire, man. Him and Floyd and Cotto, Marquez, man. Join Marquez and Cotto and get out, man. Go be the president of the Philippines, whatever the hell you is, man. I understand that, you don't want your legacy to be damaged by Jeff Horn, but we understand you was past your best. We understand that. Nobody gonna hold that against you. And, real boxing fans don't hold that shit against Roy Jones. What he doing now? We know what Roy Jones once was. We know what he ain't right now. We not letting that tarnish his legacy. It is what it is. Pacquiao ain't got shit to prove versus Jeff Horn, man. And the majority of the public's eyes, he won. He beat Jeff Horn. But I understand the competitive nature of Manny Pacquiao. He want to do it on paper. But if he goes out there and he goes to another decision, he's going to get fucked again by Bob Arum. Especially if that contract is ran out or running out. And they sending you back to the fucking Australia. You can't get in the USA. You can't get in the Philippines. Can't get in Tokyo. Can't get in Mexico. You're going back to the scene of the crime where they fucked you before, man. He is a motherfucking fool. And I'll guarantee you his purse is a little bit lighter for this fight. He's a fool. And Roach is supposed to be 100. They supposed to be close friends, like damn near brother relationship or father-son relationship. He got to be real with him, man. They going to fuck you again. And you like, get the knockout. Pacquiao ain't got a knockout in 20 years. So that shit probably out of the question. But it is what it is. We gone.